You know what I love about the tarot community is it's so supportive, and like I found tarot. I didn't go looking for it. I think I was just on YouTube. It was definitely on YouTube when I discovered it. I was mid-30s and I was going through such a dark time in my life, and I was really like I just felt like I was a part of something. I felt like I belonged. I felt like people were being honest about what was going on in their life. And people were being supportive of one another as well. And like, I could just see that loads of people were going through what I was going through. And it really helped. When you go on social media, it's just people going on about everything that's going great in their life. Well, that's not the reality. I'm happy for people. Hi, Prince. I'm happy for people, but that's quite toxic positivity. Classic example, COVID 2020. Everyone said it's going to be the best year yet and all this crap. And it was like fucking terrible. It was like the worst year ever. So, sometimes you just want to go somewhere where people are going through the same thing and have someone be nice to you about it, or be nice to someone else about it. It's nice. I like tarot. I like the tarot community. I was very judgmental of tarot in my 20s, and now I just adore it because it helps me to grow. You can book a private individual reading on my about page. There's a link to my Etsy store, or when I get to 500 subscribers, I'll be allowed to do super chats, so you'll be able to buy a question, like in a live like this. But at the moment, Prince, I'm reading for Sagittarius, like for the sign of Sagittarius as a group. Because otherwise I'm just interrupting like airtime, which is meant to be for them. And I'm trying to build a business, so I'm not gonna like do free questions or anything like that because it'd be endless. And I'm trying to like grow, like the channel. So you can pay for an individual reading. I do them for my friends. You're Sagittarius. Well, you came in at the right time, didn't you? See if it resonates. The Archer, Sagittarius, the Archer. Spirit guides, universe, and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Sagittarius' highest good. How is Sagittarius feeling in this third week of March 2025 with regards to the one they're thinking about, dealing with, or manifesting in? 3 cards for how Sagittarius is feeling. Okay, so the 7 of Wands reversed. Now, if that was upright, I'd say you're feeling like a winner, like you've got the edge over everyone else, like if it was a job, you'd get the promotion against all the other competitors. If you're trying to get the attention of like, someone very beautiful or someone very handsome, you feel like they might notice you. That you won't be invisible to them, that you might catch their eye. Like when it's reversed, it's like a sense of I've not got the advantage, I've not got the high ground, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage here. It's that kind of energy. Now, that could be reality, or it could just be your perception. The Hermit reversed. So the Hermit is the major arcana for Virgo, I don't know why this like picture's so blurry. It's annoying. The Hermit is the mage for Virgo. The Fool, this is coming out like every reading. In the story of the major arcana, the Fool realizes that the answers lie within him, so he has to walk alone to kind of figure out what he's going to do. What was his part in things? You know, whose fault was it? What does he want going for going forward? The answers will not be found with another person. Okay, you have to walk this journey alone, because only you know what you want, only you know your part in things. Okay, with that being reversed, you're either coming out of that energy or you're avoiding it. Okay, so this is like shadow work. So you're coming out of it or you're avoiding it. Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands and we've got the Juggler. So the Two of Pentacles is normally trying to achieve balance. 2 is a number of balance. These can be priorities. So if you imagine, you know, he looks a bit like a circus performer. If he's trying to juggle or he's trying to keep plates spinning, I think is a better example. The Queen of Wands can be, it doesn't mean that this is the case, but it can be the other woman or the other man, you know, in a third party situation. Doesn't have to be. It's actually Sagittarian energy because it's fire, which is wands. But the Queen of Wands is very like Sagittarian energy. So you could just be showing up as yourself, really. But it's a sense of like, how do I get the balance? Which is my priority? Which one do I keep spinning and which one do I let drop? It's trying to manage. It makes me think of Temperance, which is your major arcana. It makes me think of that combination. I mean, the Queen of Wands is, it's a go-getter. It's one who's goal-orientated. It's fire. It's taking action. It's passion. It's being, you know, assertive, solar plexus activated. It's confident, you know. But this is like, oh, I don't know which one to pick. I don't know how to get balance, or I don't know which one to prioritize. So I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's see what comes out for the one that's on your mind or that you're dealing with or bringing in the future. How is Sagittarius's person feeling? With you showing up as a queen, you could be involved with someone, or you could be in a third party because it's the Queen of Wands. Doesn't have to be. You might have Virgo in your chart because we've got the Hermit reversed. Ooh. Right, there you've got the Seven of Pentacles. Now, sevens are reflective energy. Pentacles is investment of time, money, and energy. This is what's been cultivated so far. The Eight of Pentacles will be growth. It's looking into the future. It's investing in a future. The Seven of Pentacles is what we've achieved so far. Okay, and it's taking stock. It's having a look and, you know, deciding like, have I achieved everything I want to? It's that kind of like reflective energy. Right, we've got another Fool card. So am I ready to take a brand new leap of faith? It's in the challenge position. If it was upright, they would be ready. If it was reversed, they're either being reckless or they're not ready. This is the challenge. Am I ready? Okay. The 10 of Wands. Something's been a big slog, a long slog. It's been a battle. All of these ones represent challenges, and 10 is the most that we can, the most burden that we can carry. This cycle has to end. This person needs to leap. Let's get 3 for the outcome. Now, they're not showing up as a court card, so maybe you don't have, you could be in a high-powered job, you could be a homeowner, or you could have children. Maybe that's why you're showing up as a queen. They're not showing up as a king or a queen. We've got the 8 of Pentacles, which is growth. Okay. So we've gone from the 7 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles. Perhaps this person is going to invest in a future. Maybe they're going to invest with you. Why are they showing up in your reading otherwise? Do you know what I mean? Like, they must be in there for a reason. I was just going to say maybe they're an earth sign because they've got pentacles there and pentacles here. They're thinking in a very practical way. And now we've got a Queen of Pentacles. She's reversed. It's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They don't have to be an earth sign, but they could be, or they could have that heavily in their chart. The Queen of Pentacles, when she's upright, is very materialistic. She likes a beautiful environment. She likes beautiful clothes. She buys beautiful things for the people that she loves. Her love language is to buy things and gift things to people. She has good taste. Whether she's male or female is not represented by the fact that she's a queen. A queen is a nurturer. They think about everyone in the picture. A king is more like focused, streamlined, will, you know, be more narrow-minded. The queen is thinking about everyone's feelings. So she's a nurturer, but with her being reversed, she might be struggling to provide. She may have more outgoings at the moment or be between jobs. You know, when the Pentacles cards are reversed, it's money being leached, money being hemorrhaged. So that's interesting. You're both showing up as queens as well. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands. They're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So that's 2 people in their feminine energy. Now, 2 people in their masculine would clash because they each want to be in control. They each want the overall say. 2 people in their feminine are sort of like worlds apart, you know, and everyone's passive. No one's taking initiative. So if someone's not talking to you at the moment or you feel distant from them, it's because you're both in your feminine energy. You need, we all have some feminine and some masculine energy, but you need one person. It's like that yin and yang. It's like one needs to be feeling more dominant and taking the initiative, and the other needs to be more submissive to that. And we take turns doing that. Like, if someone was the main wage earner and then they had an accident, the other person would be forced to go into more dominant role and they would be more submissive. And you change like that. That's what completes the circle. That's what keeps everything going, is this like gentle balance. And we adjust, you know, throughout life to work as a couple, to work as a partnership, as a team. But you're both in your feminine energy. So things will be on pause or things will be lackluster at the moment because Where did that Knight of Cups come in? Were they a combination or were they separate? I don't remember talking about that one. The Knight of Cups is offering emotion. That's very romantic energy. I've screwed up now because I don't know. Were they together? Does anyone know? I know that Eight of Pentacles came up first, which is growth and expansion, it's investment. Maybe they were together. Maybe they were separate, I don't know. But that's like a romantic, like, I want to be in love. I'm in love with this person. I want to tell them how I feel. It's very like Romeo and Juliet vibes, like cups are emotions and the knight travels to tell the person, like, this is how I feel about you. But money could be a bit of an issue at the moment. Interesting. That kind of makes sense though, because there's this like sense of like reflection and have I got enough? And then there's this like need because of all this challenge to take a leap of faith. And then we've got this decision to invest. And this like offering of emotion, communicating how we feel. It's positive. The only thing is money is a bit of an issue, so we always want money to be right, don't we? When we offer our love to someone, we want to feel like we're offering, it's a good offer, like we want to feel like confident about that. Let's clarify, why the 10 of Wands? Why have they got all these challenges? Hoity-toity, champagne taste, beer budget, arrogant and pretentious. Someone likes to flash the cash. They've been overspending. So they've decided they got to earn more money. They got to grow. They got to like increase their earnings. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. If they, I'm just gonna say it, like they like to spend. They like to spend money. Reflection, like, looking back at the past, like, just in your own mind, thinking about your own life and what you've achieved. Not reflection like a mirror, not like that, not like thinking the same as the other person. Reflecting on your own journey as an individual, like looking back in time. Does that make sense? To consider like whether you've planted enough seeds, whether you've achieved enough, whether you could achieve more. What does this person love about Sagittarius? Oops. I know how strong you are, yet I feel so protective over you. That's very sweet. You are strong because you're fire. You're the archer. Like, you're very confident. You're goal orientated. You're self motivated. You're the Queen of Wands, you know, like you manage many priorities. You have responsibility. You're aware. I wonder if you're both trying to like be the one that sorts out the finances. What's the nature of this connection, please? What's 6.3? What do you mean? You mean like 6'3"? Yeah, that's very tall. Let go of the need to control, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so something's going to improve, something's going to look up if you're worried about finances. Which I think, you know, that's definitely an issue, because look how many Pentacles cards we've got. It's so many. There's so much like thought about investment here, like growth, the future. I think I've got an insect bite on me. That's weird, isn't it? Because it's really cold today as well. Oop. Doorway. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. That's an interesting card to get. Let's get confessions from them. I think you're very funny. You know what I didn't do is clarify their like hoity-toity champagne taste beer budget card. Is this person a bit of a diva? Are they high maintenance? Or what's the like male version of a diva? Or someone, you know, like a show off, like they like to flash the cash. They want a luxury lifestyle, but they don't have the money for one. Prickly defenses, barriers caused by past hurts block you. Be patient. Let's get messages from them. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. Your family won't like me. Do you know how many like readings that's come out in today? It's come out in like every single one. I hate that when family come between you. I imagine you naked. Oh my god. I don't want to take all them. I'm not doing it. Wrongful advice. Ooh. I mean, your family won't like me, but I imagine you naked is like a bit... It's like they got the wrong priorities there. They're just being really sexual. We've got wrongful advice. You make my heart full. Okay, well, that's a bit better. You are my everything. Maybe. They best know. That is romantic, that card. It's Romeo and Juliet, like proclamations of love. Like, I want to tell this person that I view them like it's very special. It's not sexual, this one. It would be the Knight of Wands if it was sexual. But the Knight of Pentacles would be proper investment. Like, I intend this to be a relationship that grows. This is just being in love. That's just being in love with, like, I think I'm falling for you, or I think I could fall for you. You know, they're headed towards love, feelings of love. You make my heart full, not my wallet. With the pentacles reversed. Right, maybe they made some poor investments financially, or they took the wrong job, or I don't know, something's gone off track with money. Maybe they spent too much money or something like this. They didn't, like, try the right qualifications. I don't know. Your family won't like me. They're worried. They're worried that they won't be accepted. Are they from, like, a different kind of background, like a poorer background or something? I feel like this person feels very inferior. They feel inferior, like they don't belong with you. I know how strong you are, yet I feel so protective over you. The nature of this is let go of the need to control, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Doorway, an opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. Ooh. Maybe you're not supposed to be with this one. But it's your life, you know, like, you have to live it how you want to. Don't do stuff because the tarot said. Don't do that. But maybe this isn't the one for you. That's just a possibility from what the cards are saying. Either way, you'll do what you're going to do, and you'll still get steered in the direction you're supposed to be in, so don't worry too much about that. I'm going to get you some advice, I think. I'm going to get you some advice. I have support, okay? So turn to people around you, like the way that you've turned to tarot. You know, it helps you to process your feelings. If you're like, no, I want this person, then at least it's clarified that for you in your mind, you know. But I'm sure it's talking about going to family, talk to your family, talk to colleagues, if you have like best friends in work, talk to people that love and care about you, and just run stuff by them if you feel like it's all a bit too much. But it seems like maybe this isn't your person. I don't know. It's your life, you know, you have to do what you want to do. Guidance system. I love using my emotions as a guidance system. They show me how close or far away I am from what I want. When I'm feeling joy and doing the things I love, I'm in a state of allowing for my desires. I notice when I'm feeling low vibrational thoughts and shift them to release resistance. So you got to go off how you're feeling, and I keep saying that, don't I? But like, you know when you're unhappy in a marriage, you know when you're unhappy in a relationship, you know when you're having serious doubts about the future, you know when you feel content, you know when you feel like there's no one you'd rather be with. Nobody can give you the answers. They can listen to what you've got to say, but only you know. You've got to walk this journey alone. Only you know how you're feeling inside. Does that make sense? You've got to do a bit of a, you know, an isolation for a while, and think, you know, I'm not saying don't spend time with people that you love, because you're literally being told to do that, but No one can give you the answers and tell you what to do because it's your life and you know how you feel about it. It's like my nan used to say to my mum, "What do I want to eat?" How the hell is someone else supposed to know what you want to eat? It's such a stupid question. Like, only you know what you feel like eating, Nan. Right. I hope that was enjoyable, entertaining, that it helped in some sort of way. It's your life, okay? You'll live it, and if you're going in the wrong direction, the universe will throw up all your plans, toss them up into the air, and it's like it says, let go if they need to control the situation, but only you know how you're feeling. Right, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.